Hold up. Wait a minute. I ain't gonna repeat it. I'm on my break, y'all. What's happening? What's going on with y'all? Another day. You see the weather, man. This weather is weird. I don't even know. I can't be a weatherman out here. Let it pass. Let it pass. Trust me, that car is super fast. The noise is fast, not the engine. Yeah, it's sad, my nigga. And it's a BMW. What's going on with you, bro? I ain't hating. I'm just saying, like, they did all that noise and it took a while for them to pass by. Alright, so I was ready for you. He was like, I look. It was just a breeze. It was nothing more, nothing less. And I did my dog confessing is the best that they ever heard. Hold on, what time do I come back? I'm trying to figure the timing out. I went on fit. Alright, cool. So how's y'all doing? I've been on this shit for 1 minute and it's always dark. Like this shit can never get the clear. Alright, that's good. Like guys, stay like this, my nigga. God damn, why does it always go? It seems like there's a blur. When I move, I guess I gotta keep it like this. It's always seemed like a blur to Ray. See, I check my few news here and there. You feel me? I know people be watching you from every corner. They be trying cameras, videos, zooms, and all. We ain't even talking conference call. We talking about zooming in. Watching them. You gotta watch these niggas. Look at them. They hate you. It's good, baby. Yeah, it's sad, man. It's like, I don't know, something going on with my phone. Niggas is fucking up with my internet service. Yeah, so it's sad to say, but they say you are being judged by the things that you say, do, listen to, watch, and everything else like that. They say you being judged by the things that you say, listen to, and do, and all that stuff, right? But I say that's bullshit. They are picking and choosing on the things that I do, say, watch, and everything else like that. Because if they was truly judging me on the things that I do, say, watch, and everything else like that, they wouldn't be picking and choosing which one to execute. That you really have to listen to it all in totality. And how do you weigh it out? You feel me? This is one I call bullshit. You feel me? It has to be bullshit. Because they pick and choose what benefits them and they go by that. Because they whole objective. Who is going to be honest in that situation? Who can actually play God and be a just person? Or play God and be an honest individual? You can't. Niggas is biased. More than likely hypocrites. You feel me? So when people tell me this, I feel like it's impossible. Who gave you the... Yeah, my phone agreed. Who gave you the right to think that you were capable of doing such a thing? Like you... it's impossible. Like any human being in their right mind couldn't even do that. Like you have overstepped any form of boundaries for you to think that you are capable of doing or even being fair in judgment. Nobody's that fair in judgment. Even a judge that go to school their whole life sometimes don't even get it right. You feel me? Sometimes pressure comes from the outside for them to get it right. So the games that they's being playing out here, which supposedly quote unquote I'm involved in, They just use they just using these things. I know my phone is jacked up on the floor. They just using these things as an excuse, just to they picking and choosing they hate and everything else like that. Because if you're truly judging me on everything else that I do, it wouldn't be nothing to judge. It wouldn't be nothing for you to pick on. That's why they start listening to the thing. They're listening to people that has nothing to do with me. Feel me? They're listening to music, picking and choosing in the music. So what they operating is as a devil itself. Because the devil can only look for the bad things and operate on the bad things. And God is a fair God who judge on both. You feel me? So you can only be a person who seeks out the wrong things. It could be 99% good, but you're only seeking out the 1%. Feel me? So I don't want to hear nothing about. I cannot imprison myself and put myself in prison. I can't imprison myself of what somebody else would think about what I'm listening to and how I'm hearing it and this, that, and the third. You have to understand that. For me to operate on that thought, that means that I have to be cautious about, oh, what am I watching? What am I listening to? I know they're not going to be fair in their judgment anyway, so I got to live my life, you feel me? You got to live your life on that. You can't just, I can't, man. That shit is crazy, man. You feel me? So when I hear those lies, I'm like, I done heard it all before, man. I heard it before, man. Alright, there's no way I could be listening to a song called What Love Got to Do With It, to a song called Just Be Good to Me, to another song called Better Be Good to Me. You feel me? These are all different songs. So it's like, you feel me? How do you judge me on these songs? Or I could be watching a TV series about demonic behaviors and from then go to relationships topics, then go to some sports highlights and this, that, and the third. So how do you really judge me on these things? It's bullshit, man. I don't understand how people even entertain these things. They just don't like you. You know what I mean? They don't like me. So there's no way they being fair in their judgment. So I don't listen to them when they say these things. That's why I watch what I want to watch, man. Because I know at the end of the day, if a person hates you, they're going to find a reason to pick something out to explore. Because that's all they're looking for. You tell me, out of all those shows and everything else, what is, even the songs itself, even if you had to pick a song, what is in there? If you have to look at the totality of the song, did you pick out Just Be Good to Me? Was you good to me? You feel me? And why would I ask you to be good to me? I'm giving you authority to be good to me. You feel me? That's why I can't listen to these things with them in mind. I have to listen to it freely. Freedom is having the freedom to choose without any fear or anything else behind it that is determining the choices that you're making. That's true freedom. I don't have nobody else. I'm not picking it because I have a third party behind me. I'm not picking it because I have a fear. Nobody's stopping me from going to where I need to go to because of the fear of it. You feel me? Freedom is no fear in the choices that you make. That's freedom. So if I'm going to make, that's why I say I don't want to be imprisoned by it, because the lack of freedom is prison itself. It's like you imprison yourself. So that's why I said, if I'm going to make these choices, I don't want to make a choice thinking, oh, I can't listen to this because I don't want them to think like this. Or I can't watch this because I don't want them to treat me like this. I'm like, no, fuck you. Straight up, that's my mentality. I'm like, nah, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you mean. You dig? I hate that shit. Niggas, oh, I don't forget to unzip my shit. They always zip my shit down. These niggas be zipping. I don't want to show my hairy ass like Harry Potter. Anyway, I cannot have those things in my head, you know what I mean, and operate on those grounds. No, man. Fuck out of here, man. My life is my life. I live my shit. I don't even think about you. I really don't. I don't be thinking about these people. They think about me and everything else that they do. Like, they got to eat off my energy. Feel me? This is what makes them a better person at times if I'm involved. When I'm not involved, they're looking for other things. Like, they have to bring me around to be involved in some kind of capacity. Shit crazy, my nigga. This shit is crazy. Like you have to understand what's going on. They have to bring me around people so they can, like, you feel me? They're just taking advantage at every turn, and they want me to live in fear by watching and listening to the things that I do pertaining to. No, nigga, you're not gonna get in my mind. And they're using me as an excuse for the things that they've done to others and saying, don't you have no love for no? That ain't got nothing to do with me, man. The decisions that y'all make separately is y'all. Now you cannot attach nothing to me and be like, it's because of you, that's why I did that to that person. No, you're not an animal. You feel me? I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that you are a human being. I'm speaking to the individuals who are involved, or group of people, or whatever y'all want to call yourself. You feel me? I cannot. Nah, I mean, nigga, you not an animal. You feel me? You're not gonna do something then blame it on somebody else. If you hurt or kill somebody, or you stalking somebody, that's a decision that you made on your own. You can't blame it on nobody else. This is a choice. You have your own choices. You feel me? I didn't get in your mind to tell you to buy a certain brand of car or to buy a certain brand of shoes. You decided to make these things on your own. When you ate salad today, guess what? It was your decision. So how come when it comes to you hurting somebody or doing all these wrongfully things that you do, you want to separate that from yourself and be like, he made me do it? Like, come on, man. Like, these niggas be lying, man. Like, I'm just tired of it. It's like, I know sometimes we like to play stupid. Cool, but come on now. Inquiring mind want to know. Intelligent minds are curious about these things. Come on, man. How do we differentiate? Are you making every choice based on me? Because we don't know what's going on now. You feel me? Because you don't make. If you gonna make like it's a lie. It's a big lie, man. They using me as an excuse. I'm gonna put my head down when people drive by, because I don't even want to give him my energy. People are using me as an excuse to exercise their hate, to express their hate. Then be like, it's because of him, that's why that happens. And they try to point it at you. It's because of you, that's why this happened to this individual and that happened to this individual. I'm like, yo, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me, man. I'm not going to stop being me because somebody is trying to use me. They're trying to capture me into a box and make me a prisoner of that place. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Feel me? I'm not gonna do it. I didn't commit no crime. I'm being myself. You feel me? The things that you do is something that you have to take responsibility for. That's what humans do. You feel me? Stop acting like an animal and stop blaming your mistakes on other people. If you happen to smack somebody because I like that person, that's something that you did as an individual. That's something that you gotta take ownership of. You feel me? This is your problem to deal with. You feel me? Now, if I'm there and I see it, then that's a problem you have to deal with me, because I'm going to deal with you, because I'll make sure that that don't happen in front of me. But if I'm not around to see that, you have to take ownership of these things. Like, these people are just using me for the things that they've done and saying that that's me, and everybody believes it. And it's like, yo, y'all got to push back on it. It's like, come on, man. That is bullshit. It is bullshit. What do you want that person to do? You want that person to stop? They want me to stop listening to they want me to stop listening to music, stop listening to. They don't want you to educate yourself, because once you start educating yourself, you become more of a dangerous individual. So in a way to limit you, see, goes back to how they limit people. I've always said this before: when there's a war or anything else, the first thing they do is take information away from you. They rob you of they burn the books. You feel me? They censor things. Nowadays, they censor you and take all the information down. Before they even take your food and water and everything else away, they rob you of the information that is coming in. They'll take your leaders away. They'll kill the leader. They'll kill the parents. You can check throughout the whole of history. And this is what they're trying to do to me in a different format. You feel me? Let me see my time, because I can talk all day with y'all. Yeah, I got like 4 more minutes, roughly. You feel me? So that's what they're doing. They try to take away the music part of it. They try to take away it, because your information and things that you study, the data and everything else, that's true joy to you. You feel me? That's another form of injection of food. You feel me? That's literally you sucking those information in. That's who you are as a being. Without those things, you are nobody. You feel me? You become more like a slave to the to whoever is trying to rob you of this thing. So that's why when you look at every other revolution or every kind of civilization that went through some kind of uproar, they always take the information away before they even touch the food, or before they even touch the resource, the housing and everything else like that. Before they start bombing things away, they start with the information. They kill the newspaper, they kill the internet. You see it up to this day. I ain't even gotta tell you too much. You do the research yourself. And now they try to use the same format against me, and I'm like, yo, y'all niggas you gotta take ownership of your own shit. Feel me? You can't use me as an individual and try to make it seem like I'm the no. We not little kids. We're not on that infant thinking stage. You're not gonna get that by with me. No. You feel me? That's not gonna happen. It just don't happen. Like, no, you can't tell somebody that the things that they listening to and the music and everything else. Then how about if you judge me like that? Why don't we start judging them the same way too? You know what? That's what I did in New York. Everything that they judge me on, that's how we gonna judge them too. Do unto those that you want others to do unto you. That is the foundation. That's the foundation of how we gonna operate from now on. So the same way you judge me is the same way I'm supposed to judge you. So if they judge me by the things that I watch and the music that I listen to, then guess what? Judge them by the same way too. And I'm pretty sure they're not perfect. You feel me? Let's be for real. You feel me? Let's stop being hypocrites. I'm gonna call this hypocrite too. You feel me? You can't judge me by the things that I say and do and everything. Yeah, I mean, I ain't got nothing to worry about the things that I say and do, because I stand on those things. But if I'm watching somebody else speak on a topic, you cannot take every word or every sentence or every part of that music, then pick and choose the little bit of it that, go ahead, bro. And pick and choose the little bit of it, the little bit of every little bit that applies to your agenda, and try to use it against me. You feel me? And you can't say I'm stealing other people's information, because I'm using my own life shit. This shit comes straight off the head, because we don't even think about it. I was supposed to talk about narcissists today, and I'll end up talking about 3 different subjects, and I ain't even touch on that topic itself. So people, when they even tell you, oh, he taking somebody else's information, all that shit is a lie, because I'm going off on top of the head and I give it to you. Just as it is. Just as it is. I said just as it is. Just as it is. Just as it is. But you have to understand, man, these people are they faking the funk. Like, when it comes, people just act dumb. They will act dumb and act like they don't know what's going on, because it benefits them to act dumb in that moment. You feel me? They will act as dumb as possible. If it benefits them to destroy somebody, or to make an example out of somebody, or to try to control somebody, they want to control you with an invincible leech on you. You feel me? Or you can't. The reason why we did this, because he did this to this person, or he did this, or he's looking at this person, or he's using this It's like, yo, these people don't even know me. You feel me? That's the whole purpose of the internet. You feel me? You can explore as much as you want. If you want to watch porn all day, go ahead and do it. Ain't nobody going to judge you for that. They don't have the right to do it. They just don't. I can't even tell them they're overstepping their boundaries, because they don't even have an inbound to overstep a boundary in that field or in that space. Like, they just don't. Like, they just reaching. That's what you call reaching. Like, it's just reaching. Like, you feel me? It's crazy. Like, I gotta talk on this. I had to talk on it, because it's bullshit. That's why they hide this shit from you. They gotta hide it from you, because they know, like, oh, because he's listening to this person, and that person said something about bomb this or retaliate. Oh, he said retaliate. We have to retaliate on Jeffrey. They just picking and choosing now. Feel me? These niggas is hoes. Feel me? You can't do that. You're not an animal, man. You gotta act like some human beings. That's all I'm saying. I know I just trigger some kind of hate, boy. That's my whole purpose. It's to trigger you to think better for yourself. If that gonna anger you, then I just want you to feel how I feel. Feel me? I can't do the things that you do, like hit you. I can't hit you with the arms and everything else like that. So I just use what I got best, which is my words, to have you thinking. Feel me? I gotta use my words to, you know, trigger an emotion. Feel me? I know you get so mad that it giggles you, but you mad. I know, I can tell. Know what I mean? I gotta trigger you. Know what I mean? I gotta inflame a reaction out of you, out of words. I feel like that's more powerful than me using my fist or using a leg or using a weapon or a stick or anything else like that. I feel like I've won when I can use my words, and your reaction is to use your fist or a weapon. I'm much more superior than you are, because all I'm using is just air that came out in a rhythm motion, and that was so powerful that you decided to use a weapon against me. Now who's stronger? You think about it now. Who is much more stronger? Who's powerful in that instant? When I can just use, then the more I do it, it becomes a rhythm of words. And when I did that, I used you and I got you. Anyway, I'm going in. I'll see y'all later. Feel me? See ya.